In this video, we will provide an insight into import sets' key concepts, data sources, and types. We will also go over the roles that are required for the import set configuration. Import sets are used to load data into ServiceNow from various sources and map it to ServiceNow tables. The import set tables serve as a staging area for records that have been imported from a data source. Please keep in mind that the import set table fields should not be manually updated, and the import sets accept data in a variety of formats, including CSV, XML, and JSON. A transfer map, on the other hand, determines the relationship between the fields displayed in an import set table and the fields in an existing service or table, such as the incident change order user table. Now let's navigate to the instance and see how the transform maps are created. So, for that, we need to navigate to the system input sets and then create transform map. We can view this form by clicking here. So, on the left-hand side, we must define the source table, and on the right-hand side, we must define the target table. And once the source and target tables are defined, we will see the various fields available on the source and target tables, and we will be able to map both of them. Please note that data should be imported in small chunks to avoid delays or system outages. Moving on to the data sources, they are used to create an import set that processes data before it is mapped to a production table. Let's go to the system import sets, administration, and data sources now. So, we can define the various data sources here. Let's click on New. So here you can see the form which is used to create the different data sources. An important point to note here is the type field here. The type field here defines the different types of the data sources. The first option here available is the file, which is a recognized format for the data which is accessible locally or remotely through file retrieval system. And then we have the JDBC. So if the data is in the database accessibility, then we use this JDBC option. Let's go ahead and select New. So, this is the form that is used to create different data sources. An important field to note here is the type field. The type field here defines the various data source types. Then there's the LDAP option. So, if the data is present in LDAP servers and is accessible to LDAP or LDAP support, the LDAP option is selected. Then there's the OIDC and the rest of the options. If the data is available through the integration hub, the rest option is selected. Last but not least, if we have to use a custom option, then this custom load by script option is selected. We will now talk about the roles needed to configure the import sets. The import set admin role has access to create import set table, data source, or schedule an import set. Import set loader is used to load import sets, while the import scheduler role can only schedule import sets.